Were you guys in like a relationship or was it a situationship?
Situation.
I thought it was a relationship.
What did he think?
Santa Claus.
The gentleman caller decided Brianna has got a dirty talk.
What was his opening line?
His opening line.
Can you tell us? Oh my god.
His opening line was, "Who's a bad girl?" Say you are on a dating app and you meet someone, you talk to them and it's vibes. You know you gel, you like each other. How far would you travel to meet with this person? Because I get you've been talking on the phone, you know.
Have you ever
never
paid a
met.
toll? If it requires a toll gate, it's already too far. You're skinny. Their confidence, they think they are everyone's type. One thing about like skinny guys,
That's
they
actually true.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Chats with the Girls. This is a bonus episode because 4 was not enough. So we thought, you know what, let's bring you an extra episode and we have a guest. These two are actually guests at this point.
Yes, we actually.
This is the last time you're going to be seeing her. This is the first and the last time until they decide to come back. I'm Tumi.
I'm Witness.
Refile.
And this is Chats with the Girls. Yeah, so guys, we are going to be talking about Mjolo the pandemic today. Because it is a pandemic. To think about how we started this convo, we're talking about someone in America. Mjolo is a pandemic anyway.
Yeah.
Like it is. A lot of people are struggling with Mjolo right now in their 20s. And fortunately, the tech guys in Silicon Valley decided to make us Tinder, Bumble, and everything. And I wanted you guys to actually talk about it because me personally, I've never been on a dating app. University was my dating app, and I met the right one. But you know, I didn't.
And you call university a dating app there?
Yeah.
God's
It
favorite
feels
child.
like it was just like a dollar, like Nancy husband.
Nancy husband.
God's
No,
favorite
I
people.
can. You know what? I'll speak on that because I think the goal was not husband, and even how we spoken about how our relationship started. It was not a relationship. It was just like sex.
Wow.
Your mother's
Continue.
watching.
Expose yourself.
That's what I thought. My mother's watching. But anyway, it started off as friends with benefits type of vibe. Then we were like, bro, we were meant to be. Literally, we discovered
Went from that to something
We
more.
discovered within, but I was not necessarily searching. But then now I look at people struggling with Mjolo and I'm like, God, thank you. Thank you.
Bless her.
Varsity.
Dating apps
Anyways,
are
dating
pandemic,
app. Let's talk about dating apps.
I've used Tinder. Could not last a weekend. It just, for me, it felt impersonal. Like granted, you can talk to someone like over social media or like the app and all of that, but there's just like that element missing. Also, I think it's because in those apps you just need to put your best foot forward, and sometimes it's
pretentious.
very pretentious. Yeah. So I just couldn't, and also that whole thing of, okay, now that we've matched, Sinzan,
What do you do?
what are we
What's
doing?
your favorite
I
color?
have to say,
That question.
I can't believe you guys are having those. What's your
literally,
favorite
I
color?
could not do it. I remember I matched with one guy. I was just like, I actually don't have the energy for this. So for me, dating apps, they have their people. I am just not that
Not
girl.
one of them. I have tried them a couple of times, but it didn't work out. Tinder especially, that's the one I've tried. It's a hookup culture type of app. So if you're looking for something solid, I'm not saying you can't find it, but the likelihood, it's very slim because Bashman wa Tinder basile man.
Too much.
Basile.
But like, you know, even women are on Tinder for
For
Said,
hookups.
I need a hookup. Yeah.
I mean, that's fine.
The thing is,
Just
but
be very explicit.
be honest. Yeah, don't be like, oh, I want to take you on a date, or
I'm
just
looking
be
for
honest. You
something
know
serious.
what?
The bios will make you think this person is looking for a serious relationship, and then next thing you start talking to them like, yeah, just to be upfront with you, I'm just looking for a hookup, and I'm like,
It should have been in your bio.
It should
Why?
have been in your bio so you don't waste my time.
exactly.
Okay, I don't know. I've never even been on the app. So what happens once you find you like, oh, I like this person's bio.
So what happens is you set up a profile, put your pictures, you write a small intro bio about yourself, and then you swipe right. And then if that person swipes right on you as well, then you're a match. And then only then can you talk. If you both like each other.
if you both like each other.
But apparently Bumble is the one that has more potential for serious relationships.
Really?
I don't know.
Really?
I've heard that because compared to Tinder, apparently the people there are more nicer, I guess, or they're more honest. I don't know.
My sister met a friend because we suck at making friends. So Bumble, you can make friends.
There's Bumble BFF.
Then if you were hypothetically on the app, especially for you,
no,
since you're God's favorite, are there like any rules, or is it more of a the streets are cold, wear a jacket type of?
Yeah. The streets are cold.
I guess it depends what you're looking for, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if you're there with the intention of just wham bam, thank you ma'am, then it's best to be upfront about it. Your profile, as soon as I come to your profile, should still this person is just here for and nothing else. You know what I mean? Honesty.
But also, like,
honesty is the best policy.
But
I think
people gonna click. That's the thing.
You would be surprised.
I would.
Really?
I know I would.
If that's what I'm there for as well.
I'd be like, because hey, sometimes.
Also, it just saves me time after. Hi, how you? No.
No.
Tonight at
Nobody
8
Hey, please, my favorite color is all the colors. Don't annoy me.
Honestly,
My favorite color is all the colors.
What will shock you is how many of the same conversations you're gonna have. Because let's say you matched 10 people.
That's actually
so now
what
you're
I
telling
wanted to find
John,
out.
my favorite color is blue. You're telling Jack, oh no.
I wanted to actually find out that thing. Like, I find chatting exhausting. I don't know. I can't, because especially when it's not intentional. Like, when I'm gonna talk to you, I'm like, hey, what's up? Based on this. So now on dating apps, I have to really suck the conversation out of me.
Yeah.
Well, hi, how are you? Where do you come from? Oh, where do you come from?
How many siblings do you have?
How many siblings do you have? What do you do for fun?
Yes. Why your last relationship
How to
didn't
think
last?
about it,
And they're gonna lie. They're gonna lie. They never tell you the truth why the previous relationship didn't last. Like,
but would you tell? Okay.
I guess it depends why you're there, right? So if you put in your profile that you're looking for because some people will even go as far as writing serious people only. I'm looking for a long-term relationship type of thing. So if that's the case, then it begs the question, why hasn't your relationships worked so far? Why are you here, basically? It's the first question I want to know, like, what are you doing on that?
You are the problem.
Like, what are you doing on
You are the problem.
You know? So
I mean that's very valid, because then that answer will also inform you on like what type of person it is.
Exactly.
Personally, for me, any man who's like, my ex was crazy.
It's crazy.
Yeah, no.
Goodbye, sir.
Cut it.
Yeah, nah.
Bye.
Say you are on a dating app and you meet someone, you talk to them and it's vibes. You gel, you like each other. How far would you travel to meet with this person? Because I get you've been talking on the phone.
Have you ever paid
never
a toll? If you paid a toll for Mjolo,
it's too far. If it requires a toll gate.
It's already too far. But you don't know like what salt can do. Like when you've been not having, like when you've been. You will Mara, a toll gate for me is already
okay, give me an example though, like how far, let's say from Johannesburg to where? What's your cap to say? I wouldn't travel.
Maybe my cap would be Val.
But
it's not far. Okay, now must fly.
No, I mean, it's fine.
Wait, it depends. Okay, where are we in this relationship? Are we starting? Because
no,
now
we're very much in love.
But you've never
other people
met.
would even say it's like stupid in love because why are you traveling to someone you've never even met before?
But how else are you gonna meet them?
But then you know, like,
granted.
guys, put yourself in like, you know, like, just put yourself in the person's feet and think about it. Like, now you're gelling with this person, you feel like the only thing is the touch that I'm missing. So you will fly. You'll go to America. Promise you now.
As a person who does not like to say never.
Yeah. Heads up, Omenas never say never. Otra ipona or fly.
Okay. Yeah, so from my past experience, I don't like to say never because
maybe if they pay for the flight, because now it's like, okay, they
I think the only thing that would make me consider even going there is like what kind of city is he in. Like if it's a city I've always been interested in going to, then obviously now I'm gonna save money so that even if that bombs, I'm still gonna have a great ass time in that city.
Crying everywhere. Oh, this is
never.
I think you went there for love.
You went there for love.
You were in the club, child.
You were. Yes, I'm saying you'll be in the club like, this is the best.
But at least I'm still having the time of my life. Okay, you know, take a shot. One year.
Move on. Yeah. You might even meet another man while you're there.
Yeah, you know, you never know. And the thing is, for me, I'm someone who's calculated, so naturally I wouldn't. But if I were to say I'm putting myself in this person's shoe, I've been single for so long, it's, you know, and I'm feeling the vibes. I think love. Love is very bad and blind, deaf and dumb. But it's all those. Things.
But I think like the safest option would be to perhaps like find a city that is neutral to the both of us. Because I don't want to be like a damn ass in a city and you know everything. That'd be you're trying to sell my kidneys. You know?
This other movie we watched where the girl flew to surprise. It was not even something
he didn't
that
know she was coming.
He didn't know.
So she decided on her own that she's gonna fly 3,000 miles to go visit her man. She has never even video called once. All they did was talk on the phone and text, but no video calls. And Miguel decided, I'm gonna fly.
Did she get a surprise?
She got a surprise because it was a catfish.
That's another thing. With catfishes, actually.
I've dealt with it in the sense that someone was using my pictures to catfish people, but I've never been catfished.
Imagine meeting your boyfriend at the mall. Hi, boy! I don't know you. How do you get to a point where you're catfishing people? Are you bored, or do you not have
some people
like confidence?
Some people they're lonely and they're not confident enough that people will like them for who they are. And if maybe they follow you on social media and they're like, oh, Tumi is so confident, she's so pretty, you know. So this is the kind of person a guy would want. So they use your pictures to pretend to be you. And
guys, do you know how a woman will kill you?
But like, what's the end game?
That's my
thing. That's what I'm saying.
And on top of that, okay, you meet this person, they gel, they think you're this person, you look a certain way. When it's time to meet, what's the plan? Because you're not gonna come and borrow my face.
Yeah.
Like,
I think that's where it's always like, now you constantly lying like, oh no, I can't meet. Yeah,
my video's not working.
Because one thing's for sure, like even if you were the one sending me the messages, I really liked your personality. In my head, you looked a certain way.
Yeah.
So
I put
everything else, no matter how true it was, the mere
fact
that you lied about like who you are, like what you look like, that's an automatic no. My question, since we're like on the online dating app, but we can also just like put it out to any other type of like relationship, be it friendships and your romantic ones. Like what type of red flags would you be looking out for in your online dating apps and men?
Let's not just say men, because women also have red flags. But what would you...
In romantic relationships, we're heterosexual.
Yeah. So, yeah.
I would say for dating apps specifically, I don't know why, this is a personal preference, I just feel like if a man is paying for the dating app, because there's free version,
premium,
premium, that's a red flag. Why? It's shady. I don't know why it's shady. I don't care what anybody says. It's shady.
No, I get that. I actually do get that.
It's creepy. Why are you paying for the dating app when there's a free version?
Okay, what does premium give you?
I think with premium
You can see
who liked you even before you liked them. So I guess you get more options because remember you can only chat to someone if you both liked each other. And I think with premium you can also go back. So once you swipe left on someone, their profile disappears because I guess that's a dislike. But I think with premium, if you made a mistake, if you swipe left by mistake, you can go
But
back.
how, guys? What if it's someone who likes planning?
What business do you have?
It would Lena would be a red flag.
An entire Netflix subscription for women.
He is serious about this thing.
That would be business. No, it's creepy. I don't like it.
When I was in like the online dating apps, it was definitely the bio. Like certain things would make me cringe. So it would be from like the photos. If there's red in your background, say hi. That's already the color of the red flag. No, like red interior, red couches. I don't like.
Oh no, that's your design choices.
I really don't like
your home
questioning your decisions.
I really do question your decisions. Those serious people only. I feel like you're gonna ask me what do I bring to the table. The very same audacity you just brought, you know? And then obviously it's those people that don't be like, oh no, I don't want crazy girlfriends. I've already dealt with the crazy ex.
Oh my god.
We're done.
They love that.
That's a red flag. Like literally once a man says that means, and then you are like, oh nah, I'm a chilled person. You are gonna end up the crazy one. You are going to be the crazy
while we're talking about that, the pictures as well, for me, if all his pictures are group pictures and there's no picture where it's just him, red flag.
Why?
That means he's an uggo. He wants me to figure out which one he is.
Oh,
it's usually the ugly one. Because it's like, sir, why did you have a picture where it's just you? Now I must guess. Picky my belan, no.
And I also like stay away from buff niggas because
ain't
no way.
Guys,
ask me how many times I work out in a week. What month that?
Stay away from buff niggas.
Please bench.
No way, yo, those people. You will just want to have a lazy day.
We're going for a hike today.
We are going. Okay.
Please.
I have a surprise for you. Oh, gym shoes. Yeah. Yo.
What do you
now
want?
we're talking like about now dating relationships.
Yeah,
and
no, it's just a weird dynamic with the
dating. He wasn't necessarily buff, but he was a gym freak. He was not buff as in, but he was. I can go to gym 3 times a day.
Oh my god.
Oh, we got Saturday now. We must wake up at 7. Productivity. What? It was a red flag for me. I didn't want to be productive. And someone would be like, I love that in a man. He can push me.
Sorry, no.
He can what. The last straw is when he packed my shoes. Because he felt like they were not, necessarily were handling.
Wait.
As in like he
organized it.
He organized them and everything.
What was happening in his life?
Like,
okay.
Was he bored?
Well, damn, he wasn't. Have you ever had that story? Yeah, that girl, like, we were watching a movie, buff nigga was like, can you do?
Just wait for me to finish my drink before I do a spit take. Continue.
He said, I can do 10 push-ups now with one hand. Can you? And then she was like, I also stood up and I did it. And when you get to it, you're like, no,
why are we doing this?
Because we were watching Netflix, how they go in their head. They can't even enjoy it. Small.
Competition really is crack.
It is crack.
Like that guy, that video of that guy who was busy doing this.
Yeah.
He pushed
But we were in the middle of a movie.
Look, why? I just a little bit off topic. But I just have a question. Why do buff men like tight pants so much?
Bruh, they wear one size smaller. They get to the shop and then they're like, your shirt size, sir, is a large. Give me medium. Give me and they look.
You can't lift your arms.
You
always want to show off, but you can't move now.
But Johnny Bravo. Like, what's happening?
Sometimes we're gonna get cancer. I'm gonna speak up. I've been seeing a buff guy in chinos.
I hate you so much.
Just to go back to dating again, I have a question regarding, since we're talking about dating apps and stuff. Well, how do you feel about people who come into your DMs on Instagram or Twitter, stuff like?
Talk to me.
How did that
don't beat around the bush.
They have even changed the strategy.
Really?
They have even now some I'm like, I admire you, why? And I'm just like, yo, I thought hi was better.
Then how would someone get your attention? Then
Me,
on
just I'm gonna listen.
On Instagram.
Hi, how are you? I might read it, intend to respond, forget about it.
First of all, I wouldn't intend.
I wouldn't even.
Well,
respond.
Now, besides that, what am I doing with the hi? How are you? What am I doing with that?
Obviously, maybe he doesn't want to go too hard.
No, but that's
not for me.
I don't know.
For me, hi. Maybe the guy is shy approaching hi.
Yeah,
maybe they wanna start a conversation. Honali body consistent hi every morning. We take a 7 kilo sendela witness hi.
Absolutely not.
Every day. I was like, yo, that's a red flag. If somebody has responded to someone saying hi to them 10 times. And they were like, yo, this person really wants me.
It's creepy.
It's so creepy.
And the thing is, they're saying hi. You never respond, but you are active on your socials. I'm posting on my stories. I'm posting on my feed. So clearly I saw your message, sir. And I went to your profile and I looked at it and I was like, nah.
Okay, but then how do you want to be approached then? If you weren't married or in a relationship.
Treat my DMs like a professional email. Get straight to the point. Give it hi.
Get be like,
say hello, hello, get straight to the point.
I really like you. This is why I'm DMing you. Don't say hi. I don't care. I wait for you. Sometimes you're like, hi, I open I'm waiting, or maybe you're coming with another thing. Hi, we don't mix it.
Like, what's that?
No, agreed.
What's the pettiest reason you've ever broke up with someone?
The way he was texting.
Oh,
it wasn't WUD.
Like 2C.
Ew. I'm not proud of this. Not proud.
What did you do?
I think he had an ear infection because his ears smell funny. I would smell them when I give him a hug because you're
and smelly ears.
Ew. A funky smell, and I just didn't have the heart.
I feel like people don't wash their ears.
I didn't have the heart to tell him, so I just broke up.
That's
how do you even start?
Guys, I'm so how do you even be like, guys? After that, ears are not a normal body odor.
Exactly.
Where do you even
That's
start?
That's the freaky part.
How dare would you say?
It didn't make sense. So I was just like, you know what?
Yes.
I'm out. I broke up with him.
And now he'll never know.
I'm sure he knows by now. Someone.
Yeah, no.
Somebody tried to suck his ears.
He's actually a friend of mine. He's actually a friend of mine, so I know they don't smell anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
I think he was
friendly.
He was not washing them. My pettiest reason for leaving someone, obviously, he was already annoying me because he had that buff nigga tendency.
Oh, so it's the buff guy.
Yeah. But number 2 wasn't that buff. But okay. So now we watching Spider-Man. I really love Marvel movies. It's something I really love Marvel movies. He fell asleep. I was like, you know what? Me and you, our days are numbered. And I made sure. I know people be like, really? He just fell asleep in a movie. I don't care.
That's rude.
Drink energy.
Did you break up with him immediately after?
No, not
or how long did it
but
take?
I knew a week later I started a fight.
That's another red flag.
Yeah.
That is another red flag.
It's
Starting fights.
It's a red
because
flag
you don't
on my
want-
side.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's a red flag.
on my side.
That's a red flag.
Like, guys, please don't put people through that. Like, just tell
It's
them
so
you don't
mean.
know. Cause it's so mean because now this person's trying to fix. Can't now
You know
you're
very
trying,
well.
yeah.
You know very well that's your exit strategy. It's not that you're fighting because you're mad at whatever you're pretending to
Now
be
you're
mad
starting
at.
to be like,
Marasham, I've been guilty of it too myself. So hey.
you know what, we are honest here, we're not gonna lie and act like we are, you know, we acknowledge that it's not a good thing, but I didn't share me. I was starting fights out of no. How dare you check up on me? You're not my father. Don't ask me where I was.
I had a brush with a buff nigga.
Guys, I thought people are gonna cut us.
What happened?
I've never been so grateful for June holidays. So we started seeing each other, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, actually that was the first red flag. I was just like, it wasn't clicking. I thought it was empathy.
Mm-hmm.
So anyways, we started dating. It's like, hey, can we not tell anyone because I just got out of a relationship and I don't want my ex to feel some type of way. I was like, alright, cool, whatever.
Nah.
So cool. June holidays come. I go down to KZN to go visit my sister and the babies. Hi, I get there. This man is just like super impatient. When are you coming back? When are you coming back? I'm like, I literally told you that I'm spending the whole month in KZN. Like, what's the rush? So when I get back, I was in house calm that year. We obviously have a meeting and I'm like, guys, you need to wrap it up. I need to go see this guy because we are slang right now. And then they're like, hey, you keep saying bae, who's bae? I'm like, it's been over a month. I might as well tell my friend. She's like, you know that meme of Mom Pinja where he's like, she's like, give me a second. I just quickly need to send an SMS and I will come back to you. I was like, cool. Send an SMS and she basically confirmed, but Zange wa no girlfriend.
Yeah, that's why.
I was like, so you were making me a side chick, sir.
And he was
and
impatient
you
for
didn't
to come
pick up
back.
on the red flag was when he said let's keep. If you just came out of a relationship, why does it matter now?
Honestly, and for me, I was just like, you know what, it's fine. I really don't care. I get that some people find it very offensive and hurtful if you move on quickly. So I really had no issues. And as soon as she told me, I was like, thanks, Babs. I went upstairs. Me, I didn't start a fight. He was like, how are you? That's hand. Bona Denziwa is stupid.
You were straightforward. And you laid it on
And
the
like,
table.
oh, I'm so sorry. I'm like, oh, so you know what you
Yeah. He was just waiting.
Hi, shame. But yeah, I was so glad. I did not even waste my mileages there. You know, God sometimes.
The audacity.
The audacity for me. Oh,
That was
man,
it.
I'm messy though.
But
So both your experiences are with buff men.
I mean,
They be
there are
guys
skinny
who are
niggas
not
in the
people
mix.
like they are you're skinny their confidence, they think they are everyone's type. One thing about like skinny guys,
That's
they
actually true.
it actually started in high school. Where I've always felt like skinny niggas thought they are everyone's type. And I feel like as women we also contributed, tall, skinny. I don't know.
I don't like skinny.
I used to like skinny men and just like what was I doing? Cause like the thing is I've never like seen a skinny guy fully naked, but I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. That is so mean.
Guys,
Look, what is this?
she said, I don't like what I see with clothes on. I'm not trying to see it without clothes.
Can I get a break? Like,
I don't know. I used to think I really do like skinny niggas. My experience, it was through later stages of high school to around first year and everything like that, where they like they felt like, all the women want us. I want to go back to a specific statement this other one made, and I was just like, these ones think they're everyone's type. Like for them, they just feel like it's impossible for a woman to like someone who's bigger. They're settling. You have to like literally,
So it's
like, you know how even with men who say that like if someone goes for a bigger woman will be like who settle her down. It's not ever I find this person attractive and everything. So I felt like they feel like they're everyone's type. But now I'm just thinking, you're
more worried about them.
Father of the men of the house. You know. But at the end of the day, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with finding someone who's skinny, attractive, or whatever. Because somebody looks at my husband and is like, how ew, why would you do that? Well, when there's that type of thing. My only issue came when they acted like that everyone's type.
Your preference
your preference is your preference,
but don't think you're everyone's type.
It annoys me when it gets there. I'm just like, my
skinny
God.
men and buff men have that in common.
They do. But men think when they walk in the room, women are like, take me Steve over, I'm yours.
Steve over.
Well, can't really have an unbiased opinion on skinny niggas because
that's your type.
Hey,
the thing maybe we are biased.
But I will definitely say that they've all been told because I cannot deal with the short men. I am short myself. I can't do that.
What if it's nice?
But I think my only prerequisite with skinny men is that you must be able to pick me up. Otherwise, why? My head needs to be on your chest.
I need my head to be on your chest. And
I don't have that problem because I'm short, so everyone.
Yeah, but there's average height and there's short.
Okay, no, I wouldn't.
Would you date someone that's like at the same?
If I can look at you like this, we have a problem.
It's a no.
Okay.
Because like I tell.
So now how I can have a 1 or 2 at least 2
we can square up.
I think my issue is if I can do this
yes, we have a problem.
No, sir. No.
Why did I see a visual representation of that? Like,
so that's definitely no.
Has there ever been a sexual encounter that with a gentleman that left you laughing?
Laughing?
Yes.
I feel
this year.
This year? Why so specific?
What happened this is like my textbook. If you want the red flags, this is the man, eh? So I was already like getting over him and all of that. And I remember we had sex. I was like, if I have sex with this man one more time, I am going to hate sex. And that's a lot coming from me. I remember just sitting there and laughing. I was like, I never thought I'd see the day. And I remember like after we had sex, he kept asking me like, are you okay? And that's I'm fine. Things are just falling into place. Hey.
Yeah, like now it was your final straw. Like
you were just like, I'm done.
You give weak rounds and
that's the thing. It's not like his rounds are weak. I was just so fucking done with him. Yeah.
So were you guys in like a relationship or was it a situationship?
I thought it was a relationship.
What did he think?
Santa Claus.
Oh, he wasn't even thinking. He knew. He knew.
And the thing that pisses me off is that I had said, so if you want a sexual relationship, I'm your girl. Just tell me.
Be honest.
At no, I'm like dollar. Okay. A relationship. That's okay. Cool. Kanti ufucking wenza amasimba ngaphandle. But yeah.
Okay. Fucking better not be watching.
For me,
my ex before Sandiso was just doing like a lot. Like he was perfect on paper because I had this list of he has to be like this, ambitious, tall, figured out, whatever. Then he tick, and then I like to think I have a high sex drive or like. So I'm here, I'm the one making advances. I'm like, but we are dating. Sharp. Then now obviously it happens. Then first round, obviously,
you do the things.
He does the things, and then I was just like, so are we done? and then like now we are getting ready to sleep. So he sees I'm disappointed. What was his finishing move? He took a pillow and put, like, you know when they put a pillow under you here?
Yeah.
And it
To
was
do
just
what?
like to lift you, and then it was okay.
Why?
What was his finishing move? He thought
He just put the pillow, did nothing else.
he put the pillow under, and then we tried again. Actually, no, it was he could just do one round. Basically, for him, after one round, we're done. And for me, I'm just like confused. I'm like, what was I doing? Because like now I'm more.
Now I'm ready. That was a warm up.
Yeah, it was a warm up. And again, we're getting ready for bed now. We're done with that business.
I'm still stuck on the pillow.
And then finishing move was like today was gonna
elevate you for round 2. Or?
Yeah, but if you're elevating me for round 2, better elevate.
Yeah, because now you're pulling out all the
like,
tricks.
yeah, yo, ikare kiyagula. Honestly, gonna go up, yo, maybe something's gonna happen. I was just like,
yeah.
That's the one experience. I was
He
just
wasn't
like,
bringing any moves.
and I was just like, oh my god.
The gentleman caller decided Brianna is gonna dirty talk. Oh my god.
I need
Oh
you
my
to go.
God.
What was his opening line?
And the thing is, if you know me, you know I'm an idiot.
Tonight.
You know, okay, there's certain things. I'm the type of person who laughs in serious situations. So you can't say certain things to me because I'm gonna kill the vibe.
Was he upset?
He was so mad.
Please tell
I
us
laughed
one line.
until I cried.
Please tell us one line.
His opening line.
Can you tell us? Oh my god. Oh my god.
His opening line was, "Who's a bad girl?"
Who's been a bad girl?
Me, Daddy.
Me, Daddy. I'm the bad girl.
No. My reaction was like, "Who's a bad girl?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm
You're fucking super ass. You're fucking super ass. Foreplay.
Insane. But like, what is like the wildest thing that has happened, like during sex or like before sex? Because I feel like with such situations, at some point I would just start crying laughing.
That's what I did. I just said hello, and then I saw his face turn because he was annoyed the fact that I'm laughing. I'm like, and that made it funny for me. I laughed even
You know,
more.
amping yourself up the whole day.
But I feel like something like that. Give me a heads up.
Yeah.
You can't.
How do you
throw
start
me
it?
in.
No, like literally,
Who's
do
that?
you like sex talk?
Ask
Yeah.
me, you know, and be like, do you wanna try
And we are
it?
you now.
No, I'm an idiot. You can't just spring something like that up on me in the moment. Get out here. And now you look like a clown.
Also, you can't gauge it by doing like
I'm sure
other
even if
acts.
his dick was hard, you was like,
Yeah, but I'm saying you can't even gauge it by other things that we could be doing in the bedroom, like spanking my ass. What if I just like that feeling? But when it comes to sex, so I'm just like, kill it, you know? So you must just be as explicit as
spank
you
me.
can
Don't
be.
say who's been a naughty girl, please.
Spanky daddy.
Who's your daddy?
Who's your daddy?
Then I start saying my father's name. Then what? It's awkward for both of us.
That's
Because,
my dad.
actually, you asked me who's my dad, and I know my dad.
That's insane.
So
Sad. I would do the same thing. I would also laugh because I'm like, the thing is, I am incapable. I always say I'm not a sexy person. I'm too goofy to be say. I can't be like I will laugh.
Spank me.
Mo guy and not serious. Like
Ma, that's not the kind of thing you spring up on someone.
No, you really don't.
Especially when we've never had the discussion to say we both enjoy dirty talk. So out of nowhere, when I decide, okay, you're gonna ask me stupid questions like,
talk dirty to me.
Hold the bag, girl.
nah, please.
Who's the back? Right now, he can never talk dirty to another girl. Cause like,
next time he will learn to communicate.
Can ask me like,
will learn.
Can we start talking dirty?
Yeah, because I feel like your sexual needs, you need to communicate them with your partner to be like, hey, I like A, B, C, and D in the bedroom. Is that something you're into? Can we try? You know, that would have been a different conversation.
This has been such a fun conversation. At this moment, I'm sure people are fuming, but it's fine. We said our piece, and it's from personal experience, and it's not an attack on anyone.
Definitely.
Don't take it personal. It's our preferences. This platform was for us to have chats, and you know what, speak about things that we're all thinking, and that's what we did, and we had so much fun doing it.
We would also like to thank the Don for the drinks. Please follow him on Instagram to see all the recipes, and it's goodbye from me for now. I will see you guys when I see you. But do subscribe to the channel. Continue letting us know, or letting Tumi and the rest of the cast know what it is that you guys would like for them to discuss.
Cool. Thank you.
Like and subscribe and
comment and do all of those things.
And share with your family and your friends. And
don't share to our parents, just share. But
no, definitely share.
Block them when you're sharing.
Not my parents, no.
Mine are fine, you can share.
How? What if we trend and then proper people are sharing us?
It's fine. After I'm gone, that's okay.
Me, I'll be like, is it me? No, only Kamari and Jen. Okay.
Cheers!
Cheers!